What's up, it's Marcel J, CEO of Always On Rotation, putting you on to the best music in the world. Tinashe, my fave. The new album is coming, POPSTAR, September 25th, and she dropped her latest single, Crash Out, last Friday. Dropped the music video, the full works. I wanted to get into it. It's been, it hasn't been a week, but it's been a couple of days. I haven't seen the visual yet. I've been waiting to react, to fully experience this moment that she's giving us with Crash Out. So without further ado, let's get into this visual. My pop star.
Talk to me. Used to play nice, but I'm off of it. Can't take the big offering. And all of that stress on top of it. I just need to get my energy right. What you want from me? Heaven press on me.
Can I start nerding out a little bit? The color grading on this video is dope as fuck. Like, sharp. This is being filmed at night. It's dark energy, dark pop star mode. On the other side of Tinashe, she's a chameleon when it comes to her artistry. But the first thing that really sticks out to me is how this is shot.
This can't be what this life is like. So overrated in a city full of people trying to make it. The American dream is outdated. Now they sitting on the internet hating. Talk shit, can't back it up. All they hit is switch, gotta cut 'em off.
She looks so fucking good. I can't. I am waiting for a dance break though. Okay, Scooter Gang. So going into the song lyrical content of POPSTAR, of Crash Out, it's giving Tinashe is expressing her frustrations of being not even being an artist, but being a public figure, and because of that, having to, in ways, seemingly always having to be on, whether you're doing the press thing, doing red carpets, or if you're just, she lives in California, if you are outside, there's paparazzi around, that's an opportunity for them to make money off of your image, off of provoking you, and that comes with the cons of being well known, of being famous, of being a pop star. It's not as bad as it was back in the days of Britney and Christina and Michael Jackson, like the big legendary artists who had millions of people constantly watching them under a microscope. It's very different now, where we have social media, where artists can control their narratives. And because there's so many famous people, it's yes, we do have our Beyoncés of the world. We still have these major pop stars, but it's not as, I feel like it's not as fucking almost addictive as it was in the 90s, 80s, to early 2000s, to just be obsessed with these people and wanting to know everything that they're doing, especially when you don't have social media to surveillance them in a way. It's interesting. I think when I was first listening to this song the first couple of times, what really stuck out to me were the lyrics and her being vulnerable in a sense, but at the same time you're vibing to the production, so you're not thinking about how real some of these lyrics, some of these lines can be to her and to other pop stars and famous people that are in her position.
Validation, but it would be nice, I can pretend. All my enemies getting in my head. Coming crazy, I've been so distracted. I'm just trying to focus. Now I wanna know how you talk shit, can't back it up. About to hit a switch, by the
These slow-mo falling, crashing shots are sending me. We're towards, we're kind of in the middle of the visual. Visually, this looks really cool, but I feel like it's lacking from what I'm used to when it comes to a Tinashe video, because she doesn't have to have the highest budget to give you something captivating. And going from Too Easy, which was so like just so precise, so like visually entertaining, this is more just like a cool like this borderline could have just been a visualizer. Like that's how bare bones it feels. That's going to be a little choreography sprinkled in right here, but seeing the teaser / knowing when I see a Tinashe music video, for the most part, I'm expecting full-on choreography. I'm expecting a lot of dance shots, and we're not really getting that with this visual. It's very run and gun, and I'm not mad at it. It does fit the vibe of the song, but some choreo. I'm never mad at seeing Tinashe move, and it's going to be dope to see her. To see the full vision of what POPSTAR is, but to definitely see her live, like how she's going to perform this. That was Crash Out. Crash Out's a bop. It's very much on rotation. Cool shot. That's a cool little, like, dance choreographed moment. English. We love knowing things. Wrapping up this reaction for me, I don't know. This is one of the things where, like, I've been listening to this song nonstop without seeing this visual. It doesn't add any replay value for me as a fan of Tinashe and a fan of this song, but it is cool to see her step more into the dark Tinashe side that I've seen on her earlier mixtape days, pre 333 and pre. I mean, honestly, this could give like visually like a debut Aquarius. No, it's still not. It's still like Night Ride vibes. That's where I see this visually. Sonically, this is very interesting. It makes me very excited to hear the full project, to see where what other sounds she's gonna explore. Definitely tap in, pre-order, pre-save. This project is gonna be dope. And a nice end to summer, because this gives POPSTAR, from what I've heard, the snippets and the songs I've heard so far, it's giving summer release. So I'm glad we get to end the summer with a Tinashe project. Too Easy, Bob. Loved how she kickstarted this POPSTAR era, from the DJing to just slowly dropping the Easter eggs of what this era is gonna give. But this song reminds me of Nashe, the full mixtape that never got to be, when the project she worked on with Hitmaker, I think right after, what's it called? Right after Joyride dropped, / when she had issues with RCA, and over time ended up becoming an independent artist, and then dropped Songs for You, and the craziness that came from that and the success. Like, Nashe was a moment in time that I always wish she got to explore more of, whether it be her rapping, her embracing like the West Coast production and her roots, and also just working with more grittier production like she did in her mixtape days. Like, this really does take me back to that era and that sound. But I love that I really didn't expect what Crash Out could be / where she was gonna go sonically when it comes to this full album, because I've been thinking more on like the dance, electro, pop sound of things, but this being more rap Nashe is a very welcome addition to whatever else is to come when it comes to the actual album dropping. Enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, putting out new videos every week. I'm sorry, this tank top just looks lopsided as fuck. I'm fixing it at the end of the video, but yes, that's what I've got going on. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.